Hi, it's Tammy, that signing and cycling gal. So, I am replacing my video today with a different one because I've been thinking about it, and I knew when I videoed my thoughts and my opinion that I might not want to share it with the world yet. And I've decided that I'm not going to post this video. I'm going to pull it back. I'm going to hold it. I'll probably erase it. But I finished Triple H and I enjoyed my ride. I really enjoyed it. I was talking with a friend last night and we were discussing it, and I was kind of like, I've been thinking about that video. How do I feel about it? How do I feel about posting that for the world to see? I am still battling with the hotel owner. The company has apologized to me, but my hotel experience was horrible. So in March, I reserved a room. I prepaid for this room, and it got canceled 3 weeks before Triple H. So I was not a happy person. I was very upset. I was left at the last minute scrambling to find a room. So I was able to get a suite, and it wound up being less than the original room, but at the same time, it was not a good experience. I was happy. I was close to the start line. And I had joked with a friend that, oh, we can ride our bikes to the start line. Well, I'm really happy I didn't suggest that, and I didn't force that on my friend because they would have died. They might kill me for saying that too, but they love me anyway. So I enjoyed my ride. I really enjoyed my ride. That time riding gave me a lot of time to think. I learned that my one friend needs to be the leader, because if not, I go ahead and I don't wait for them as well as I need to. So I learned that to be a better friend, I needed to slow down, back up, which is fine. I do not have a problem being the turtle in a group. I actually prefer being the last person, which is also called the turtle. So I do not mind being the last person. I'm happy with that position because that means I get to have my time and enjoy my ride. Okay, so when we left Arizona to drive to Texas, to Wichita Falls, I knew we would have to stop for the night on the way because it was 14 hours. We had worked all day Thursday, and we needed to be there by Friday, 3 p.m. to get our stuff together and have time to just chill. So I struggled with, I didn't reserve a room. I was like, okay, it's a Thursday night. I've worked in the hotel business before. Thursdays are not a busy night. Well, I learned the hard way that next time, nope, I'll be planning it out better if I decide to go again. The whole hotel thing has me really not wanting to go again. So we stopped on the way for a hotel, and there were a lot of people walking around the streets, and we're talking midnight. Not a good time to stop. And to leave a car somewhere where we would be sleeping. I wasn't comfortable. I said, okay, I know I'm tired. Let's go on. I wound up paying over $200 for a room. But I knew that there was security in the parking area. I knew my car would be safe. And after seeing all these people walking around in that area, I wasn't comfortable. And I work in some areas that I know not to go out after dark or before the sun is up. I know that. I have worked in many areas like that in my life. I'm fine with that. So we get up the next morning. We slept for 4 or 5 hours and we got back on the road because we had a time we had to be there. We had plans for everything to do. So we finally get to the hotel. We drop off our stuff. We leave. We go do all of our things for Triple H, come back. The room is not that cold. And I'm not that happy. We both tried to sleep through it. The AC was so noisy. It ran all night. It would stop. You would literally count 1, 2, 3, 4. It would turn back on and noise. No cold air. Nothing. So at 4 in the morning, I'm calling the front desk saying, hey, you need to fix the AC. Well, I picked up the phone. Nothing. It was dead. So I realized then that the hotel we had set up to stay at, that room was really not for use. And they opened it up for people to stay in anyway. So it was cooler outside at 4 in the morning than in our room. So we go out to ride, and I feel that that's part of the reason we had more problems physically riding, because our bodies did not get the rest we needed. It was a really hard night the night before. So I called at 4. We come back after our ride. We finished up our ride, and we're like, okay, we're done. And we go back to the room, and it's, oh, nice. It's colder. It's not really cold, but it's colder than it was earlier that morning. So I went to talk to the front desk, and I'm like, hey, the phone is still off. The AC is working a little bit better, but not really. I go back to the room. My friend had showered. The room was hot. So you had 2 choices. No shower and cool. Shower and hot. Both of those are not acceptable to me. And so it really made a problem. I talked with the front desk and I asked for a refund. They held $700 on my credit card. I wound up paying for one night over $300 for that room with no AC. They would not give me back my money for night number 2. They only gave me a partial $70 refund. I was not happy. I filled out a lot of surveys. I sent emails. I was very upset. Corporate apologized big time. This is not the experience we want our guests to have. I know that, because if I come out and I name the place, I name where we stayed, I named the other place that canceled my res, that's a problem. So it really is making me think that I never want to do Triple H again because the hotels were so horrible. I feel that it ruined the experience for my friend because they had never done an organized bike ride before. So I feel that that killed the experience for them because we were not comfortable. It was horrible. It was hot. And Texas was having heat warnings. They had a lot of heat during the day. So it really was a wake-up call for me that I need to think about places before I do a ride again. But I also will not be using that hotel again. And I would suggest for other people who know where I stayed to don't use them again either, because for under $400 for 2 nights, I still paid over $325, and they froze for 4 weeks, $700 on my credit card. I still have a pending on my credit card right now. It is the end of September. And this ride was in August. So a month later, I still have a pending charge on my credit card. So the hotel experience was horrible. I am so sorry that my friends experienced that. If I go again to Triple H, I will try the new hotel that is opening by the start line, because then I'm not going to have to move my car. So, but that is my view on Triple H and hotels. Last time we stayed in an RV park, and I wish I would have done that again. So that's just my experience, my feelings. This is my personal opinion and my personal thoughts. And this is filled with my background from working with Dow Corp at the Hilton and working through all these things. I know what good customer service is, and that was not it. So anyway, thank you for your time. I know I went on. I tried hard not to share where I was. So if you know, please keep it secret, because, well, if you want to share, fine, but I would not be wanting to name the people out there on social media, because that can come back to hurt you later. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching my video, because I know I'm over 10 minutes. Sorry about that. If you've liked and subscribed, thank you. I appreciate all the likes, all the subscriptions. If not, think about joining. And please share and leave me some feedback in the comments below. Thanks, and have an awesome time. Ride on, plan some trips, and give me some feedback of where I need to travel to next. See you later.